Hello again, Rivers here. I thought I'd tell you kind of a fun little story about my cute mom. I think I must have been 4 or 5 years old at the time. I was playing out in front of my home with some neighborhood kids, and these were older kids. And at the time in our neighborhood, there were kids they were older, a little more sophisticated, a little more rowdy. In fact, one family's last name, I kid you not, was Pancake, like pass me the pancakes. And I don't know if I learned some bad things from these older pancake kids, but I must have learned it from somewhere. So I'm playing out in the front yard, and I have to tell you that my mom hardly ever lost her temper. And she was very good natured, and she loved to laugh and smile and all that sort of good stuff. And I was playing out in the front yard, pretty close to the front door, and maybe 20 feet or so from the front door. And I said something. I had no idea what I said. And my mom heard it. And the next thing I know, my mom had grabbed a hold of my arm and was pulling me back into the house with great force and velocity. With such force and velocity that here's the ground, and I was flying through the air because my mom had my arm, and she was pulling me through the front door. And I gotta tell you, I was thinking to myself, what did I say? What did I do? And I got a very stern talking to by my mom. I think that I had picked up probably the very worst swear word or combination of swear words, the mofo, from these pancake kids. I had no idea what it meant, and I was paying the price of flying through the air with my mom. And I just wondered, absolutely innocently, why am I flying parallel to the ground? Why is my mommy mad at me? So, just want you to know that sometimes funny things happen, and sometimes you do funny things that turn out they're not right. But you don't know that they're right, and you have to have an adult kind of sit you down and say, we don't say these sort of things at our home. And that is a moment from my childhood. Thank you for listening.